A chance for Barcelona to put 6 points between themselves and their arch rivals. Certainly looks like Jimenez is
going to do their business, but keep a little bit of strength in that anchor in defence.
Here's Messi. Eto'o.
4 more goals with his head for me.
Given away by Messi. Here's Navarro. Big night as well for the Sevilla left back, Fernando Navarro, former Barcelona player himself. Messi did really well there to find Eto'o. Yaya Toure making inroads into that Sevilla half. This is Messi, who picked up 5 major trophies in the couple of seasons,
including winning the UEFA Cup 2 years on the trot.
Messi given room for the shot, which was a little gracious of Maresca.
Disappointed he missed it at the near post, really. I thought he was looking to maybe curl it far side, Kevin. At least force a save from the goalkeeper. Expect maybe better from the little man. Absolutely, very reminiscent. And also, it's 9 away wins, Kevin, on the trot. That is just an enormous...
Copa del Rey. Messi manages to shrug off Adriano. This is Piqué. Lionel Messi might just drop here for Eto'o. What a finish! You take your eyes off Samuel Eto'o at your peril. The ball was past Andres Palop in a flash. Brilliant finish.
Kevin, it's about anticipation here because the ball's going the other way, but you watch the anticipation of Samuel Eto'o. He's actually on his way, he's believing it's going to fall in his path, and he's first to the loose ball. And there's a shake of the head from Manolo Jimenez, but what's this here? He's coming in, sees the ball going out there, and look at the acceleration through the middle of the two of them, and he's first to it, sticks it in the back of the net. That is a brilliant finish. Maybe a little bit of good fortune from the deflection, but when it falls into...
Maresca has got 3 goals so far this season. Messi. Good width provided here by Henry, who's finding the whistle against him.
Surprised looking Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry's eye off the ball for a little spell.
Not for long, Kevin. This is good play between Eto'o and Messi. But I suppose he's pleased they haven't scored.
Here's Messi. There's Henry available to his left. Still Messi.
Decent in the air. Could actually play it centre half at a push.
Obstruction there on Messi. Keita. Sprawling save from Palop. It's a decent try from distance. This is Messi.
Well, again, they're the away side, but Kevin, they've dominated possession. They've had more shots on the home side.
Messi looking to get onto the return from...
Linesman's flag goes up.
Of course, the club captain, Javi Navarro, still on the books, but hasn't kicked a ball for about 2 seasons now with injury. Partizan Belgrade. As Jerry was saying earlier, they weren't involved in the UEFA Cup this past week. And then the next 2 league matches away to the champions Real Madrid. Enzo Maresca given a hearty old shout that Messi was closing him down.
I have to pay credit though to Victor Valdez. Coming out, putting him under pressure like that was enough to maybe put him off.
Sportsmanship there between Eto'o and Mosquera, despite the crowd getting excited about what they felt was... Xavi with a free kick, picks out Lionel Messi. The only goal of the first half scored by Samuel Eto'o, his 14th league goal of the season. Sevilla feel they should have had a penalty. Canute down at a challenge from Piqué. Canute's also hit the bar. 1-0 Barca at the break.
Barca on course to go 6 points clear at the top tonight.
To the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Barcelona halfway towards extending their unbeaten league run to 12 matches, and straight on the front foot with some brave work here from Messi. Back heel a little short though.
Put pressure on their first touch and not allow them to get their head up. Here's Messi.
Thierry Henry from De Mol. Messi, Henry, neatly done. This is Lionel Messi. Out as far as Keita. Given away cheaply to De Mol. Canute. He's done well here, Freddie Canute. Runs into a firm enough challenge from Piqué.
For the top four's hot this season, they have to score goals at home.
Here's Messi. Thierry Henry can go for goal maybe. Blocked by Palop. Spinning ball wasn't kind to Lionel Messi. Here's the goal scorer, Eto'o. Just a little change of pace here from Henry. Took him away from Mosquera.
As well, I've got to say, two-footed, good engine as well, can get forward to good effect.
Here's Messi. He's rather been on the fringes of this game, Lionel Messi. This is Henry. Not a bad try. Eto'o. Messi. Keita offering an angle for the pass. But no pass was forthcoming from Lionel Messi. It won't work there. Barcelona corner. Palop away. Messi trying to fire it back in. Held up brilliantly there by Messi. Still trying to shake off Schillaci, who stuck doggedly to his task.
Well, he's been biting at his heels and not allowing him to settle on the ball and making his presence be felt. Messi might feel a little bit overbearing, but for me, he's done a good job there, Schillaci.
Head goal was, and there was nobody to his left. Schillaci will get there ahead of Henry. Lionel Messi. Fed again by Xavi, and Messi thought he was bowled over by Mosquera. Excellent support here for Sevilla. Barcelona still looking controlled out there. Oh, and Messi took that beautifully in his stride. Trying to wriggle beyond the ball, Lionel Messi. Henry to fire in, but routine for Palop.
Just too many white shirts, and should have pulled the trigger earlier for me. Messi had the chance to. Too many touches. Fabulous skill though, great balance. That's where he maybe should have had the first effort. Then he comes back inside, and then there's more white shirts.
Messi finding some room. Even more of it for Henry. Firmly out via Freddie Canute, only as far as Messi. Sports 1 from 7, followed by the whole of Atletico Madrid against Racing Santander. It's been that sort of night up to now for Sevilla.
Could get worse, hold on a minute.
Messi on his way, Messi! Palop just happy to get hands on that.
What a fabulous run. Strength, balance, inside on his not so favoured right foot, but it's a good shot. but it's a decent height for Palop to make the save and parry it away. And that could have been a decisive run and a decisive goal. It goes 2-0, Kevin. You've got to fancy Barcelona to go on then.
He's almost unstoppable, Messi, when he gets into free flow like that. Now can Capel work some magic here for Sevilla? Keita.
Overcooked that one, wrong option for me. He's got Thierry Henry steaming on the outside on his left, who just won.
Good header forward by Xavi. Onto it here is Lionel Messi! Wonderful finish! And enough, you would think, to finish off the challenge of Sevilla. Barcelona untouchable at the top of La Liga. And on the way, it would seem, to yet another 3 points.
You can't argue it, Kevin. Over the 78 minutes of this game, they have been the better side. They've deserved it. Different class for me. Definitely the best side in the league I've seen so far this season. Haven't won it yet, but they're going about it the right way. Super header, it's a defensive clearance header from Xavi, and first on it is little Messi, and look at that finish, Kevin. No chance. Hits it early, goalkeeper's flat-footed, he's on his right-hand side, all his weight's on his right-hand side, no chance for Palop, and that's the decisive goal, which means that 3 points are with Barcelona, and they're going to stretch their lead at the top.
Absolutely delightful. A lovely smile at the end of it as well. 6 goals in the last 8 games now for Lionel Messi. Piqué. Here's Messi. He's got away from Escudé. Support arriving from Eto'o. Well, we'll blink in disbelief that he made a right old mess of it.
He's upset with himself because he knows he should have scored. Brilliant run again from Lionel Messi. Himself, he squares it, and it's just one of those where he wants to strike through the middle of the ball and have the referee believe that, knowing that he's on a yellow card.
Henry picks out Messi. Given away cheaply by Sevilla, not for the first time tonight. Messi!
I'd say, Kevin, he's come to life the last 20 minutes. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to score. And he seems to just play off the shoulder of the last defender. On this occasion, it's Fazio. And he cuts inside on his favourite left foot. And unfortunately, he puts it over the bar. But he's such a dangerous player. He's got so much quality there.
Messi. Earlier this evening in the Madrid derby, away to Getafe. Eto'o just catching.
Still the manager then. There's always speculation when you lose a couple of games and things aren't going well. Oh, hang on.
Terrific pass there from Messi, but Kleb was offside, or blank in each.
Yeah, no goals. Disappointing the way they played going forward. Look at this on Messi again, he's through.
Lovely way to pass from Kleb. Brilliant. Absolutely superb from Lionel Messi. Still had work to do as he got beyond Andres Palop. The angle was tight, but the shot into the gaping net unerring.
It's world class, Kevin, to take one touch to create half an angle like that and then stick it in the back of the net, knowing that there's a defender running back there and the angle's getting narrower all the time. Fabulous ball from Kleb. Keeper's committed, out he comes, bang. And the little man has been in devastating form here tonight. Thoroughly deserves that third goal. That's world class for me.
He was quiet for an hour or so, but my goodness, he's come to life in style. 2 goals for Messi to add to the first of the night from Samuel Eto'o. Barcelona striding relentlessly towards, and there it is, confirmed, a 10th successive away win in all competitions. 31 goals scored in those 10 away wins. Sevilla beaten comprehensively in the end. 5-star again from Barca, 3-0 winners.
62 goals they've racked up this season. Barcelona, incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. They end Saturday night 6 points clear of the rest of Spain. Villarreal and Valencia can cut that gap, of course, on Sunday. Villarreal at Recre. Valencia against Betis is live here on Sky Sports. Real Madrid lost earlier 3-1. Beaten by Getafe, who started in 14th and end in 9th. Next up for Real, Sevilla. What we know about these two sides is they both have match winners in abundance. Tonight it was Barcelona's match winners that came out on top, most notably, as you said, Eto'o for the first goal and this man. What can you say about Lionel Messi? The fact that he can just turn it on at will and just destroy sides.
He's unbelievable. He's got the capacity of doing anything he wants. And basically it seems like he rested himself for an hour and tried to be fresh for the end of the game. And looked at the 2 goals, he was playing as a number 9, as a striker.
Is he unplayable when he's on this kind of form? Is he unstoppable?
There's nothing you can do, nothing at all. I've been a defender, and I realized being this guy that no one defender can really mark him if he's fit. So basically you have to try to get some help from your teammates, but even though he's too good, he's too good.
Barca 6 points clear, that's where they're left at the end of Saturday night. Sevilla 8 points off top spot. They play Real Madrid next at the Bernabeu. My word, they need 3 points there, otherwise potentially the championship for them is over, isn't it?
They will need 3 points, but I think